Hello everybody, today I'm going to be reviewing the SH Figuarts SDCC Future Trunks. I scored this guy on Bandai Premium during T-Week, so he got here, and let's start with the packaging. For starters, he comes in the shipper, which all the exclusives come in, so you can see it's just a basic brown box. We'll get that out of the way, and let's take a look at the figure packaging. On the front, we have a window where we can see the figure. We have the nice bold text. You have a nice product image. You have the exclusive edition right there. On the side, you can see colored product image. On the back, you can see a few more images. There's not as many on the exclusives. On here, same bold text and that window on the top, and the product image on the bottom. So let's get them open. Taking a look at the figure outside of the box, you can see that he has a nice shiny glare on him, which is actually really nice in my opinion. So let's pick him up and take a look. You can see that his head sculpt, or his hair, is kind of like see-through, and it's got a pink shading on it. And his face, it's kind of glossy near his eyes, and his eyebrows have a solid yellow that is shiny. And his mouth is painted really well. So then all of his jacket, it's the, I don't know, what would you call this, navy blue maybe? You can see that his buttons are sculpted well and they are painted well. You have his nice scarf. You go over to the back, you have a hole right here, and that's for the sheath. You have the Capsule Corps logo. You have the little tear in his arm. So he looks pretty good on the jacket wise. And then over to the legs, you can see they have the same purple glitterish tint. And you can see his boots have that too. And he doesn't have a lot of other details to him. It's just the basic trunks. So we can go ahead and check out his articulation. Moving on to Trunks' articulation, we can start with the head. We can look up this much, look down this much, rock side to side. He has full movement in it. He can crunch this much. You have a really good twist. It can go actually all the way around. Arms can go up that much, swivel that much, and then the full, oh, whoopsies, I'll fix that. But you have a full double jointed bend. All right, I got the bicep fixed, but now we can look at the butterfly. So they actually cross over really well. They don't go back. And for the legs, he can kick out that much, which is pretty good. Can bend pretty good. Ankle, nice. He can't really rock a lot. And then his toe joint isn't the best, but overall, decent articulation. I'd say it might be above the normal 2.0, but I'm not really sure. So let's move on to accessories. Starting with Trunks' accessories, he comes with a smirking faceplate, a teeth-gritted face, a yelled looking forward face, and a yelling looking to the side face. And as you can see, the faceplates are sculpted, and the decals are well made, or well put on there, and they're just really clean, kind of like the Saiyan Armor Trunks. So, out of the box, Trunks comes with fist hands, open key blast hands. He comes with clenching hands, which what I think is cool. These are actually like sculpted to be like the Gallic gun. So this one has the open part to where it can bend like that, and this one has it to where it can bend backwards. So that's pretty cool. Then he comes with two sword holding hands and one flat resting hand. For other accessories, Trunks comes with his sheath, which to put this on, you have to pop the figure's head off, move this arm out, take the sheath, pull the bottom part out, it's a peg, move it to his back, and there's a hole in his shoulder. You put that into there, and it goes around him, and then you have to peg it into there, and then you can adjust it. And this is a lot better than the Boy from the Future Trunks, because that one is like really loose on him, and this one's just a solid piece. Oh yeah, and then gotta put the head back on. So we'll do that. And then he comes with his sword. he comes with his broken sword, which something that's very disappointing is he doesn't come with the spirit sword, which really sucks because they come with the broken one. And the original came with the spirit sword. But I have the Bojack Trunks from Tunson Art, and his Sword of Hope or whatever can fit on here pretty nicely, and I can just use that. So that kind of sucks. Then he comes with a Gallet Gun effect, which is just so cool because this is my first Gallet Gun effect, and the original had this, so it's really cool that they brought it over. And it's on a ball peg, so you can move it over, and it just looks really nice. So that's all for accessories. So it's missing a bit from the original because the original had the base head and also had the spirit sword and all that. But you know, that just sometimes can't be brought over because exclusives are usually just figures with less than the originals, which sucks. But nothing we can do about it. So let's move on to size comparisons. Here is Future Trunks next to Cell Saga Trunks. Here is next to Bojack Trunks from Tunson Art. Here he is next to Saiyan Arm Trunks. Here he is next to Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken by Kong Studios. And then just for a random one, here he is next to SH Figure Arts Ace. Now, let's move on to some poses. For my final thoughts, I think that this guy was underrated whenever he first got his things revealed, his product images, from what I heard. I feel like people were kind of sleeping on him and talking about the Goku, which I mean, I agree. I don't really think that his product images looked that good, but having it in hand, it's just really cool. I don't know if it's because it's the version of Trunks that it is and it's just different than the other ones or what, but I just think this figure is really cool. So he was $75 at the launch, but I think now he'll run you 100 plus, so if you can get a good deal for him, I'd say yeah, you should get him. And I think he's really good. So with that being said, see you guys.